everyone, fresh back from a 3-year hiatus.
Only 3 years?
3.5 years.
Only?
Any time at all.
Listen, it's worth it. It's going to be so worth the wait. BreakQuest Club is back, and we've got some exciting new changes. But to explain those a little bit more, I'm going to throw it to our brand new DM.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
It's me, Liv Kennedy. Hi, how's it going? Yes, I'm going to be BreakQuest Club's new DM. There are a few little changes I'm going to run you through, but nothing big. It's all fun. There are a few things. There are a few big changes.
Pretty enormous, to be honest.
Yeah. So, the characters are now going to be on the continent of Azaroon. I can tell you a little bit more about Azaroon because I have some notes on it right here. So, Azaroon is kind of like a bit like the Wild West of like the continents in the world that we're in. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Wales. I thought you'd like that. A lot of people with kind of like nefarious intentions, shall we say, kind of gravitate towards Azaroon because it's like anything kind of goes. There are also kind of technological advancements in the whole world that maybe Azaroon isn't as inclined to like take on because they're just like, oh, you know, we're set in our ways, and also allows them to get away with more if there are no things like that can record them or whatever.
Oh, so they don't live in a surveillance state.
Yeah.
I love that for them.
Yeah,
love
right?
that for them.
I mean, love that for you. There are like ruling classes and monarchy and stuff, but there's also a lot going on behind closed doors, so they don't have as much power as they would probably like. And that's pretty much it, I would say. And we've got a few of the people that you might recognize, the characters you will recognize.
What do you mean? We've got the whole crew right here.
Yeah,
The whole crew is right here. The whole
Ignore
crew.
this.
Everyone's here.
Don't look at the man behind the curtain.
Why don't we start by reintroducing the characters? How about
With
that?
fancy new character art.
Yes,
Oh,
ooh, so beautiful.
But also, you've probably seen it. Wheels, would you like to reintroduce us?
Oh, well, I do get my own camera, so
Yeah,
I suppose I
for
should.
now.
Just for you.
Hello, I'm a Warforged artificer called Robert O. Copp.
Here we
Oh
go.
you just think about it for a second, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Robert, for those who are not in the know, is an ex kind of law enforcement Warforged robot who is from a, like you said, quite technologically advanced city that no longer exists. And he has found himself kind of lost amongst this world, looking for purpose because he no longer has anyone to bootlick. He is actually a level 3 artificer now, which means that he has some fun new gadgets which will come up. And also he can smell crime.
Excellent.
Zoe.
Hi everyone, I'm Morrigan Manafort. I am a Tiefling War Jester, which is a special homebrew class, where basically I like to be the centre of attention, but also stab people. Morrigan now uses they, them pronouns, so just so everyone knows. And they are going to be having emotions about stuff that's going to happen.
Ooh,
But
I'm excited
yeah,
about it.
I'm excited about it too. Yeah.
We've got plans. Zoe.
Wink.
Plans.
Okay.
I'm going to be playing Etain, the human domain of light cleric. Etain is always, as always, with her companion, Dire Cat Pangraban. Is also, I think, like everybody else at the table, going through some changes. Going to be put to the test in the next
Changes!
This is basically like D&D puberty.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is D&D puberty.
God, you just smell the hormones in there.
Still in service to the god Palor. Still really likes setting stuff on fire. And yeah, loves her cat.
Okay, and I am Good Bad the Bad Good. I am a half orc barbarian who is also a pacifist, or trying his best to be a pacifist. I'm confused a lot of the time, drunk 99% of the time, and I love to grab loot and eat food. So
Ian, we said your character.
Yeah.
oh, back to the drawing board.
Good Bad is so relatable. I love him.
One icon. Well, if we're ready, folks, I guess we can just.
Let's do
God.
this!
3.5
Let's
years
go!
later, ready.
Let's go!
The mic peaks from excitement over here. God.
All right, gang. All you can see right now is pitch darkness. You feel around you, and you can feel like rough wood. And if you stop for a moment, you can kind of recognize a slight swaying sensation. You are rocking back and forth.
Can I want to bring my hands up to my face and
Yes.
just feel my eyes.
Feel your eyes.
Yeah, like, is there something over them? Like, do I have a sack on my head or a blindfold?
Yep, still there. No holes.
There is no sack on your head, but what I will say as well as that, you recognize that without feeling, because your hands are currently shackled.
Oh.
Can I cast light with my hands
Oh.
shackled?
What are the component
Yeah, I'm not
thingies?
sure. VSM, what is it?
Is
Yeah.
it somatic? Do you have to move them
Yeah.
around? Do you have to
to-
vogue?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to voting.
It's V.
It's just
so-
me?
Verbal.
Just me?
Verbal.
Yeah, then you just say whatever little word you'd like to say, and then
Flame on.
Light.
yeah. Let's say that do you light up something specific?
Just
or
a little orb.
Little orb. Okay,
In
cool.
front of us.
Yeah, you kind of like light up an orb in front of you, and you can see that your companions are all around you. You are all feeling quite dazed, I will say. You're a little bit out of it. Things are blurry, things are a bit confused.
Just like a normal
Yeah,
morning for
little
me
bit of a
then,
hangover,
yeah.
yeah.
Good Bad is utterly unfazed
just like,
by what's going on.
Anyone fancy a pizza?
I've got some left over from last night somewhere.
But yeah, you can see your companions all around you. As you look at one another, can everyone please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, Lord.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Is it fine, though?
Fine, yeah.
8.
Natural 20.
Yes! Yes!
God, you're so wise.
I'm
my
so
God.
wise.
16.
16, okay.
13 for me.
13.
All right, show off.
So everyone did pass except for you, Wheels.
Yeah.
That sounds, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Natural.
Robert's so wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so worldly.
Robocop,
Mm.
your memory banks start lighting up, but in a way that's scattered and you're confused and it's almost kind of painful in the way it does it. You can just get flashes of different things, just like chanting and then just red fire circles, a sound of a body dropping.
Does anyone remember how the hell we got here? What is going on?
Yeah, where are we? What do the walls look like?
That you can tell now, combined with the swaying, that you were in the belly of a ship.
Oh, no.
In
Okay.
You're surrounded by cargo, basically. This is not like a cell, like a proper cell or anything. It's just like you are the cargo.
Yeah.
I think when you look at Robert, he's like, his eyes are like blue screened. It's like,
Yeah.
Error.
Okay,
Error.
I want to get up.
Absolutely.
Are my feet shackled?
No, your feet are not shackled. I will say also, Wheels,
Idiots.
you've taken a level of exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, we're in it now.
Do I have, like...
no writing implements.
Oh, no,
Just
Might want to
realised.
sort that out, bud.
Yeah, I might want a
Pencil, there you
pencil.
go.
Thank you so much.
We can share, it's fine.
Okay.
Do I have,
usually
like,
use digital things.
My
I'm a robot.
rapier, my viol, my daggers, my masks. Do I have all that stuff?
Yes, you have those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Pan
You
also
do.
here?
Pan is Pan is with you. Pan is by your side.
Is Pan shackled?
Pan is not shackled. They
Good,
left the,
that would be
they left
yeah.
the little guy
Unbelievable.
free because he's just a good little guy.
Big guy.
Actually, I will say, Etain, you have the highest passive perception of the group. Something that you do notice, you don't notice it on yourself because your hands are shackled and like they're like behind your back. But as people are kind of looking around, Morrigan, you're looking around, and you see that they have a dark purple wristband on.
What?
Did you put that on?
No? What on?
That thing on your wrist. You can't see their behind. It's like a purple thing on your wrist.
I'd like to try and feel it with my other hand. What does it feel like?
It feels kind of like silk.
Okay, I want to try and pull it off.
Yeah, you can make me a strength check.
I'll roll over and take guidance.
Guys, nice.
18.
Add a
18.
D4.
Oh, no, it's a... Oh, right, okay, thank you.
Lovely.
1.
Cool.
19.
So 19. This thing, it feels like silk.
Yeah.
It's very nice and soft. But as you pull it, it's almost like it's getting tighter.
What?
Cast something. Try and cast something.
I want to cast... Well, I don't really have anything. I've
This
got
is just like one of
dramaturgy.
those finger puzzles. Try pushing your
Finger
hands
trap.
together.
Yeah. Okay, I want to. Can I use my tail to try and like figure out how to get it off? Like, can I feel a knot or anything with my tail on it?
Yeah, you can like feel around with your tail. As far as you can feel, there is like you were expecting like a clasp or something like that. It just goes straight around. There's like no clasp, no nothing like that.
Is this anything that I could like? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, like, or is this completely new?
Can I see it?
Yeah, you'll be able to see it on the back of.
Can I try and just do like a generic like scan? You know, can I try and like figure out if I'm familiar with this material?
Sure, give me an Arcana check then. Anyone
Arcana.
else please do?
Ooh. +3.
Oh, okay.
18.
18, that's good.
I've got where are we at? 14.
Okay.
Good, bad. Robocop, you should put your hands behind your back.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really
sorry.
adds-
God,
yeah,
sorry.
It does, it adds
so
to
it's
it.
like, oh my god, in character.
Yeah, it adds to it.
You know what? 2 inspiration.
Oh,
Oh my God,
yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's fair. We don't deserve one.
Yeah. Yeah, look, you were late to the party.
We
okay,
weren't
what
inspired
can I
at
say?
all.
What can I say?
Okay, I want to stand up.
Yeah.
And I want to
That's
try
it.
and make my way over to Attain and try and bite off the
Bite
purple
it off.
thing. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Pan can probably help you there.
I want to do it.
You got Pan, you got Morrigan, both nibbling.
Pan, you always get to bite.
It's my turn now. Like, yeah, like Pan kind of like looks at you and then it's just like. With an 18 and also with a 14, Attain, you can tell that this is powerful magic. This is powerful. And the same for you, Robert O'Cop. But for what you get, you assume that there's something to do with magic that is keeping this thing attached to you.
This is no ordinary fabric. There is some kind of magical enchantment.
Using acrobatics, I would like to try and move my shackled hands in front of
I've got a
me.
really
front of
itchy
you.
nose right now.
There
Someone
is
help.
good, bad. There is nothing I can do.
Itch it.
Much better. Back to sleep.
Successfully scratch the itch.
I actually now do have an itch on my nose.
Robert O'Cop tries to like aim his laser at you. It's like, no, it's like, I can't reach.
Yeah.
Acrobatics, sure. Yeah, give me an acrobatics.
Okay.
Sure.
Where am I?
You can use your inspiration if you want to.
No, that is a 23.
23.
Yeah, that'll do.
You know when they can like
Yeah.
wheel themselves
Contort
like
themselves, yeah.
over their
You
feet.
kind of exactly.
I can
You
have it in
like
front of
bring
me.
it around like underneath you, almost like a skipping rope, and like just like step over it. And everyone, you kind of look at this and you think, that must have popped something loose, right?
Oh,
It must have popped something
what isn't
loose.
popped loose in
How
this
many
body,
joints
honestly?
do you have?
But
More than you should.
you have successfully done it. Yeah.
Okay. Do the shackles that we have on us, can we see a keyhole, or are they like...
There's a keyhole. Yes.
Okay.
But can you also give me a perception check, please,
Yes.
Morgan?
That's not good. That is a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything looks fine.
Okay,
That looks
good.
all good.
What
Yeah.
kind of cargo's around us?
You've got like wooden boxes. You've got some barrels, like stuff like that. Yeah. There's nothing-
Barrels of beer?
There could be barrels of beer.
What? Okay.
You do-
that's
Give me a perception check to see if you can find like barrels
Okay.
of beer or anything, or an investigation, whichever one you would prefer.
20?
Yes.
I think in the meantime, Robert is like slowly coming to terms with what's going on and is like trying to figure things out.
You're a warforged. Can you not just make your joints go the other way, like over your head?
What? I was like,
Maybe.
oh, you're asking me? Okay, that makes sense.
Like an action man,
I mean,
you know?
like he's a robot, you know?
Well, you can try an acrobatics, yeah.
Is that what we call that? Yeah, sure, why
I
not?
mean, I don't know what else to call that.
Can I help him by like trying to give him some pointers about how I do
I
it
will.
with
Yeah,
Morrigan?
Advantage,
Allow me to
yeah.
detach my limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get some
Yeah,
advantage.
that's not a thing.
Morgan's done it.
All right, let's do it. +0. 14?
Advantage, because Morgan's helping
Oh.
again.
You're welcome.
I don't know how they're helping.
Yeah.
12.
I'm being like, okay, so like you gotta really
okay.
like not care about the pain. You just gotta push through.
You gotta just
What
like,
is
you
pain?
know, not worry about the pain at all. That unfortunately isn't enough. You kind of like start
I
doing
can
it.
feel
but
my
then you're like,
servos just being like, stop it, stop
Yeah.
it.
Can we hear anything? Is there a door like out of the room?
Perception checks if you want to, if anyone wants to see. Also, what did you get? For
Like 2.
A 2. There's gotta be some beer around here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd also
just
like to
kind of
find a toilet right now because.
Oh no.
11 on perception for me.
I rolled
15.
really low. I got 10 and I've got +5.
Oh.
Oof.
Shall I roll again for?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Ooh. Exactly.
2 again.
Wow, this is a great start. Morgan, you can hear above you just like footsteps and muffled talking.
Okay. There's not any like portholes or anything, are there, down here?
No.
Can I see any stairs leading upstairs?
There is a door. There's a door like that you would be able to get in and out of to access the cargo.
Is it like a door or is it like a cage door?
It's like a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something.
Can I go up and try to open it?
Yeah, you can try.
Like as quietly as I can. You can try.
You can try.
Give it a go.
You can always try.
You want to do it quietly.
Yeah. I mean, we're shackled in a ship. I'm going to assume that someone doesn't like us.
Sure. Give me a stealth roll. And
Stealth. 17.
Very nice. You quietly try to open the door that's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Okay.
But you don't think anyone has heard you try to open it, so that's a
Can I look through the keyhole?
Yeah.
What can I see through the keyhole?
Through the keyhole, you see the back of someone. You can
As
see
if
there's
they're-
a person there.
Does it look like they're kind of standing guard at the door then?
Yes, that's exactly
Okay.
what it looks like.
Right.
Are you relaying this information?
When I am done, I'm probably going to come back and whisper and tell you what I've seen, but for the moment I'm just gazing.
You can also hear Morrigan, some like one hole.
Right.
Okay, we need to get together.
Listen,
Okay.
Is everyone healthy, by the way? Is everyone okay?
I'm fine. I'm just busting for the loot. Can I just get up and like start smacking on the door with my head? Just
Good, bad.
Yeah.
let me out.
Yeah. Come
I
on.
want to hide behind a crate
Okay.
and get my rapier out.
We'll take the stealth roll that you used before if you want.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's fine. You hide
please.
behind a crate.
Yeah.
Good bad. Give me a strength check. Do
Okay.
you want to rage while you do this?
Sure. I'm I need a pass. it's number 1s and number 2s. Come on, everyone.
Just PSA, don't hold in your piss, otherwise you'll get kidney disease and die. So, yeah, good, bad. Reasons to be
This
angry.
is Zoe's favourite fact.
It is!
So you can do that with advantage then.
Okay. So that's an 11.
Wait.
Strength plus 3. So 14.
Yeah.
And then you can roll it again with the advantage from being enraged.
2.
Why is it with the twos?
Start rolling here.
Yeah.
Screw that. That's bad.
If that's good.
16.
Oh, yeah, way
there we
better.
go.
+3.
I mean, you did roll the, the things before. I'll take the 16. I'll take the 16.
It's
All right.
16
We're
plus
warming.
Rolls.
And I
Fine.
really need the toilet.
You do really need the toilet. Fine, I'll give it to you. Good bad. You are yelling like, I need a piss! And like, you rear your head back and then slam it into the door. And this isn't like a super strong door. Your head goes straight through.
Whoops, here's Goody.
Okay.
And
we're
then,
doing that now.
Yep.
and then the guard who's out there kind of turns around to you like, what?
You ain't got a toilet out there, have you?
I need a piss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an emergency.
More angry,
I'm
good
just gonna
bad.
come
More
I'm
angry.
gonna put my head through the door as well. Can we chat? Can you
Yeah.
What? Yeah, sure. And then steps over to you like really unsure. Hello?
Is he stepping through the door?
Not through the door.
Damn
No.
it.
I wouldn't.
For no reason.
We just need a chat. Like, he needs to pee. I need to have a talk with you really soon.
Persuasion check, please.
Nice.
Come over here.
Hey!
Come over here.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, go for it. Good idea.
Mother. Okay. No way. That was a what? That was a 12.
12.
Plus 3. 15.
Okay, I'm gonna see what he rolls.
Contested.
I'm gonna see what he rolls.
I'm going to just check what attacks I have. No reason.
I love your commitment to the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my hands
He rolled
shackled.
bad. He rolled bad. So he kind of steps over to you. All right. Like, oh, he's in on something secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he comes up.
Where are we? What's happening?
We're almost there.
No, where?
Oh, Seal.
What's this ship?
The I don't know the name of the ship. I'm just
The sea or.
that would be. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know the name of the ship, but I'm just being.
Who's your boss?
Roderick.
Roderick.
Yeah.
What kind of guy is he?
He's alright.
He's alright?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
alright. Yeah.
Doesn't murder captives, anything like that?
No, you're not getting murdered.
Can I have a quick word with him? Do you think he can get down here?
Can I speak to
You
the
want to see
manager,
my manager?
please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, is
Sure.
that alright? Yeah.
Sure.
Let's have a chat. Let's
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, heads out.
Okay. Get ready.
I'm readying an attack.
Okay.
And I want to use both my Jester First thing and also my Warrior Also First abilities.
Can you, for the audience, can you tell us what those are?
Yeah, tell us about your extremely broken class that you
I'd love to, thank you. So with Jester First, I know how to piss enemies off really well. So enemies get disadvantage on all attacks that aren't targeted towards me. And then I can use Warrior Also First at the same time, which means that when I attack a creature with melee attack that deals sneak attack damage, I can give an ally IC advantage on all attacks made against that target. And their first attack deals extra damage equal to half of my rogue level.
Amazing.
I make bad things happen to people, and I like it. Yeah.
Now, what
This
I
is-
will say...
This is Johnny's fault, by the way.
Thanks,
you,
Johnny.
They let this happen.
What I will say is that you still have manacles around you.
Yeah.
So, the attack would be made with disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
so they
you
cancel.
wouldn't get...
cancels it out.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the sneak attack,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Right.
But whatever the Jester First thing is... you
How
could probably do
long
that.
are the chains?
The chains are like... They want to keep you like... They're like... You could move them apart like this much, probably.
I mean, we say chains as fabric, right?
No, the
No, no, no,
manacles
the
are also
manacles.
then the fabric thing.
Oh, there's both.
Yes,
Oh, God.
you've got the fabric thing around you.
Okay.
Like that.
Sorry, I can't see. I'm not double jointed. So.
We're dangerous.
Yeah.
I want to put my whoever comes in the door, I want to over their head and
Okay.
pull
So...
with my knee in the small of their back for attraction.
Ooh. Right, so...
You made it fancy.
I know. Okay, somebody knows how to subdue a foe.
Yeah, let's not look into that too much, everyone.
Look,
That's
we've
fine.
been in between these recording sessions and the old ones, we've been watching a lot of wrestling.
That is true.
We've picked up some tips.
Yeah.
So, Roderick, you assume, walks up and sees the two of you, I assume. And he's like, all right, what's going on here then?
Hiya, nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. I
terribly
met you
sorry.
before, so.
What, did we?
No, you were unconscious, so
Oh,
I don't know if I would call that meeting.
I suppose.
you're not here, are you? Are
I'm
you
just
hiding?
over there.
Behind, yeah, just chilling.
Sorry. Didn't mean to butt in.
Can I just why were we unconscious? Was that necessary?
I don't know, we didn't do it, so
Really?
you can do an insight check if you want.
Is he in the room yet? Is he just looking
No,
through the hole?
he's looking
Okay.
through the hole.
It's a 17.
17. Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. So where are we going? What's happening?
So you're heading to Seor. We've been told by a few people to take you to Seor.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Would you mind? Cause could you undo this?
Right.
I'm not like I'm not dangerous or anything.
You're not dangerous, right?
No.
See, okay. Don't know if I'm inclined to believe that because you've been shipped off to a whole other place.
Do I look dangerous? I'm sorry. Look, we're having a civilized conversation here.
Yeah, so civilized.
I'm the one that woke up in the bow of a ship.
Persuasion check, please.
In the academy, we were told that it is not how dangerous they look, but how dangerous we believe they can be.
No, 12.
12. He's like, all right. So we're gonna be there in like 2 minutes. We're like literally pulling up into the dock. So
I know
you just
that, but
give me-
my companion here really needs to pee, and I don't want him to pee in here.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news there. The good news is I don't need to pee anymore. The bad news is I don't need to pee anymore.
Okay.
The guard who you initially saw was like, "Oh, did you go number? You said you needed to go number 2 as well, didn't you? Like, are you?"
I didn't. I just wanted to keep that one secret.
Sorry, my guy. So Roderick is. He says, "Okay. We're gonna take you out. Not like, I'm not gonna kill you. It's fine.
I'd like to see you try.
Or for dinner.
Said that.
Voice from behind a crate. Morgan doesn't. I don't
I love the
control.
idea that like you guys are having a conversation in the background. There's just a robot standing up in a box that's talking.
It's like moving slightly. Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? Just give us 2 seconds.
Can you,
We're
can
gonna
you
be
feed my
back now.
cat? Can you feed my cat?
Feed your cat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have a cat in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they like slid in some stuff for him or whatever. He's got like a bowl in there. Yeah.
Has he?
Weapon.
Did they remember to feed the cat?
On a
Weapon.
natural one, no, there's no bowl in there.
Poor Pangaban.
He needs his biscuits.
He does need his
He's
biscuits.
Toto.
He is Toto.
And he's Toto. And then at that moment you kind of feel like as like you've pulled in to port. You would assume.
Someone does a big shout. you
what?
know. I'm guessing someone does a big shout like, "Yay! We
Yeah.
did it! What's happening up there?"
Crush someone.
Yeah.
Like, all right, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Stop! Stop! Ah!
Someone's been you crashed and you know you're hit.
I think you'd call it landfall when you actually land.
Yeah, we've had the land ho.
Yeah, and then landfall
That's
is
me.
when you actually.
And Roger's like, there you go. All right. So if you can all form a line, and then we'll take you on out.
Yes, absolutely. I love lines.
You love orders, don't you?
Yes, I'll go in front.
Oh, I like your attitude.
Sorry,
I like
this
your
is a big
attitude,
deal
right?
for me.
Been so lost for so long. Yeah. So you want to start, and then you, and where's? Is there another one?
I remain hiding.
Cool.
I'm like gently kicking at the box, like Morrigan. It is line time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know where the other one is? What's going on?
What other one?
Listen, the bouncy one's fine. I need the shower now.
The bouncy one.
Might see what?
The bouncy one, you know, the one that bounces around all the
Who are
place.
you talking about?
I don't know.
Who are you talking about, my bird?
Can you give me a deception roll with disadvantage, please? Look.
That'll do.
You could get an actual one.
You could get an
so-
actual one to be fair, so you should roll that.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Okay, if you roll it again for me, just in case you do get an actual one. Just in case.
Funny. Would be
Very
funny. Nah.
Not
If you
funny.
take the 0 off, it's a 1.
Yeah. This is not a good thing. We don't want the one.
Nah, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. So Roderick's like, okay, yeah, all right. I'm gonna go get some of the guys. Yeah, and then.
Are
we'll
they
let
also
you out.
joining the line?
No,
Oh,
no. It's a shame. I know. I like you. What's your name?
Robert.
Hello, Robert. Nice to meet you.
Sorry.
I'm Roderick. I'm Roderick. That's close.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he mentions going to get some guys, I'm going to go like. So I stand up and go and stand at the back of the line.
Okay. Do you announce yourself? As your head,
Uh,
as-
I'm so surprised you didn't try and cut.
Oh, who is that?
Oh,
oh my god!
There's someone
it's the
else in
bouncy
here.
one.
I'd like to flip the double bird his way. Do the old seagull, as I like to call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you. Oh, it's so strange because I thought you were missing. Oh,
That's so
great.
funny that you think
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
You got a
funny.
really stupid face, so I'm not surprised you think that.
Oh. Guards! Yes, the guards come out, and then the door is unlocked, and each of you are escorted out. Also, because we're now heading out into the daylight of the sun, if anyone has any character visual stuff they want to get across, feel free.
I think we all do, don't we? Yeah.
Should we start with whoever's the first? In the
I
line?
was actually at the front of the line,
Front
Liv.
of the line. Okay,
Yeah.
go on then, Wheels. Go on.
To be fair, I've probably got the least amount of change. I think Robert just looks a little bit beat up. Like he's a bit dented, bit scuffed, a few oil stains. And the weird thing is, there's a big, bright blue and white star that he's had on his shoulder since you've met him that's been scratched out. And he's very upset about it. He's like, oh, that doesn't look very good. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Who's next in the line?
I'm at the back.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not changed too much, I guess. Bit of stubble, you
Bit
know.
of
I've
poo in
not
your
been
pants.
really. I was coming to that. Yeah. Bit of stubble, strange smell. That's a new though. Just a bit dishevelled. And that's about it, really. Same.
I've got a new outfit.
Ooh, new fit.
New boots.
Ooh.
I got my boots. I got my hat. No, I don't.
She's bringing country back.
But it is looking a little bit worn. But Etain is very much a fan of finer things, so you can tell it's been she's tried to keep things as pristine as possible, but there is definitely signs of wear and tear here and there.
Gotcha. And
Morrigan is the exact opposite of Etain. Her gear, their gear, looks. They've doodled on it, essentially. There's eyes and swords all over their leather armour. And they have a very noticeable large scar going across half of their face. Which they don't know yet because they haven't seen a reflection.
Sick.
I know.
Also, with heads up, because Morgan's pronouns will be changed. We're gonna try and keep that in mind and not make mistakes with that, but it might slip through, you know.
Yes,
But
yes.
you get it. So as you step up into the sunlight, it's kind of gloomy, I would say. You are walked down.
Are we talking morning gloom or evening gloom?
Morning gloom.
Yeah. I know where the sun should be.
Okay.
What a weird brag. do you want to make a game with Dicebreaker? Sure, yeah, no, that's great. So you head down the gangplank and you find yourself in what Roderick referred to as the city of Seor.
Check it out, the gang's on the gangplank.
So,
This is not a time for puns, too bad. If you haven't noticed, we're all under some kind of
Shackled.
arrest.
Okay, I'm sorry.
so Seor, you only see the
Ore.
the ore, yeah. You only see the start of it because you're just getting into the docks. But it's huge. It's like probably like London size. There are like twisting, sprawling streets, lots of like nooks and crannies to hide in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a seedy hub, and you can kind of see that immediately as you step off. There are people like bustling around, everything's going like a mile a minute, and there are like a bunch of people trying to sell their wares. There's like, you know, like a lot of like, there's like a little shopping square like set up, but it's not like a building or anything, it's just like people are set up their like stands and stuff like that. And yeah, you get it's very rough and ready. Is the vibe you get.
Feels like home, honestly.
Yeah, I think maybe you're like, oh,
I'd be like, oh,
this is cool.
Morgan
However,
loves this.
Robert steps off the ship and immediately just starts like twitching like this, and is kind of like,
What's up, Robert?
I don't know, bad thing happening.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, Robert, but it's not extremely uncomfortable just yet.
Okay.
But
It'll get worse, probably.
it might
yeah.
get worse. Initially, it's mixed with the CA, you know. So
Is it the smell?
Is that what you call it? My receptors are twisting.
Oh, because he can smell crime.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you guys remember that,
it was a fun little tidbit.
but yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
So yeah, Rob is looking quite uncomfortable. Also, Attain, you notice Pangaban is like right by your side as always, but there's something in the way he's looking at you. He seems almost concerned.
What's up, Pan? What's up, buddy? What do you see?
He's like he's looking directly at you, and he's just kind of like watching you, and he looks like he's like shrinking a little bit.
Hey, what's going on?
And he's like doing like a little bit of a rumble.
Whoa. What? I don't like this place.
No,
I don't like
what
this
the
place at
hell?
all.
Your dog's being weird.
Does it look
There
like
is a good boy.
Does it look like Pangaban is shrinking away from Attain, or just like generally not having a good time?
Can I crouch down to him and just put out my head to try and rub him? Because kind of butt heads.
Yeah.
nuzzle.
He's just kind of like looking around at all of you, worried. But yeah, you bend down to him and you give him a little bit of a nuzzle, and he kind of like he visibly relaxes. He's like, okay,
We're good, bud. We're good. We're gonna get out of this. Don't worry.
As you get off the ship, Roderick is like stood atop like the deck of the ship, and you're all kind of like down like in the docks now. And Roderick is like, and like brings out like a scroll, and like starts to read it off, and like, attention, everyone.
Immediately bolting upright.
Just wanted to let you all know. These are excommunicated, exiled, wrongdoers.
Is he talking about us?
Is this play about us?
Who've been brought from a distant land. They are dangerous, and they are not to be trusted.
Oh my god,
First of all,
thank
that's
you.
Wow.
Oh no, disgusting evil criminals. Quick, point them out to me and I will deliver them justice.
He points to you.
I am confused.
Where are you getting your information from?
Don't worry about it.
Exiled by who?
And he just kind of
And
like
from where?
he just kind of smirks at you. You get the impression he's enjoying this. And he like lets the scroll shut. He's like, have fun.
Excuse me, lads. Are we gonna? You gonna?
He like inclines his head, and one of the guards like tosses a key, and it lands beside you on the dock.
Okay.
And it very nearly like slips through a crack into the water below.
Morgan mentally tries to measure the distance between her and the people on the boat, and decides that it's
And the
not
length
worth
of her
it.
horns.
Yeah.
Or
Their
their horns,
horns.
sorry, yeah.
Their horns.
Not within range, but you know, you might see him again.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
Morgan is gonna get the key, and they're gonna start
Cool.
Doobity-doobity.
And then I hand it to Atane.
Okay, just gonna. Oh yeah, there you go.
Thanks very much.
The idea that you unshackled Robert and just didn't move. It's like, oh, I see. Yes, that must have been very uncomfortable for everyone.
Goodbad jumps in the sea quickly and has a little wash.
God.
I'm okay again.
Amazing.
All
Somehow
good.
there's more poo on you.
Thanks, Brexit.
Oh no, is that what happened to us?
Prestidigitation, you said that also helps. Yeah, so you're cleaned up. You're all good.
Excommunicated, exiled, expats.
Everything.
Also, something that you do notice, you seem to all of you had these bands on, but Robert Cop, you don't seem to have one.
What?
What bands? The
purple
fabric.
Fabric
The
thing.
purple fabric bands.
Oh.
In the light of day, you can see.
Ah, yes. I knew I could not be a criminal. It was just you lot. Okay, good. Excellent.
Now that you're in the light of day once again and your shackles are off, Morrigan, can you please make me a perception check?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, so the first one is 13.
Okay.
And the second one is not that, so 13.
13 will do it. Morgan, you're looking down at your hands now that they're free and filling them out. You notice that there is a tan line around your ring finger on your left hand.
What's that about?
I want to start patting my pockets down and just, because it looks like a ring was there.
Yeah.
I want to start patting pockets. Do I have
There's-
pockets?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
If you want.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the ring on your person,
Yeah.
it's not there.
Okay. Morrigan anxiously starts to rub it because it's a noticeably different colour from the rest of her skin tone.
Yeah.
Their skin tone. Fuck. Their skin tone.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Be careful. If some of the paint has already come off, you might get rid of more by doing that.
So nobody remembers what happened, right? Like how we got there. What?
No.
Do not worry. I will find out. Registering Oh.
What happened?
1 second. I will find all of the information. Registering banks of boop.
You okay?
No.
Something's wrong with the talking statue.
Robert, once again, you see what you saw on the boat, which was flashes of fire, redness. So,
Robert?
Oh.
just
Oh dear.
flashes.
Robert?
Chanting. And then it goes.
I may be missing some information as well.
What the hell?
How much is some?
I can give you an exact kilobyte number.
Go for it.
Is that helpful?
Kilobyte.
Yeah, what is
That would take too long to explain.
It's also at that point, immediately, you are kind of you're in the middle of a shopping center, basically. You're immediately accosted by people who are trying to sell you stuff. So you see that there is a little gnome, and he's like, "All right there, folks, how you doing? Welcome to see y'all. Nice to see y'all. Well, do you want to take a little look at this?" He opens up his trench coat, but it's just got a bunch of different products in
I'm
the
sorry.
in the
Did you
pockets.
not just see? We just got
What?
just got unshackled. I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw. We are not in
Not
a
in-
purchasing mood right
No.
now.
Also,
but
do
you
you
haven't
have
seen
a
my wares.
do you have a permit for those?
Oh yeah, what's a permit to you? What's a permit to me?
It's quite important actually to me.
then yeah, I got it.
Can I see it?
Oh no. Just
I
don't
do not
believe me.
like this place.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how about this wonderful genuine potion of healing? How about that, folks? Yeah, what we feeling about that?
You got any sandwiches?
Sandwiches? I can get you a sandwich. Yeah, sure. Starts rooting around in
I
his
want to.
pockets
Morrigan puts their hand out and is like, don't eat anything he gives you.
and starts
don't.
a little bit of a
Oh.
moldy.
No,
bat.
no, no,
And
no.
then some
I can-
lunch meat. And
I can
then,
peel the mold off.
And then a slice of bread, so it's like a bap, and then a bread.
Morrigan's gonna
All right.
A sandwich in a
no.
bat.
Yeah,
I'll have it.
yeah,
Oh.
No, sir,
sounds
thank
good,
you.
mate. That'll be
Good, bad, that
a
sandwich is at least
silver.
3
No,
days
no,
out
no,
of
no,
sellable
no.
date.
How about that?
I want
guys?
to slap it
Please?
out of their hand, and then just yeah.
Oh.
I'll see
I
if they
don't-
do
I'm
it.
herding us away
Yeah.
from the docks.
All
They're
my money's gone.
"Whoa!"
Your money's
Oh.
gone.
All my money's gone.
Yeah, do we have coin pouches? Suspiciously light coin pouches.
I'm pretty sure I've always got a little
You
bit.
haven't got any money.
What the
It's all
hell?
good.
They and also he looks down at the lost sandwich oh, no money. You said.
No.
All right, see you later. Love. Right, let's go. Right, and then just heads off.
Well, at least we got rid of him.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably telling all of the other ones that we don't have any money as well.
But
No
also-
use, mate. No use.
Is it like walking through the Red Sea where people just park
Yeah.
us because we've got no cash?
They can
But
smell it on us.
You do see that what Roderick said seems to have had an effect. People are like looking at you and just kind of like giving you a wide berth. Like in general, you have like people who want to sell things to you, but people are also like.
If I see someone staring at us, I'm gonna like really like make a point to stare back.
Give me an intimidation check.
I feel like we're about to get spat on.
That is 13
Not in a
for
fun way.
intimidation.
13, yeah, that's just a regular person, though. They're just kind of like, and then like kind of scurries away and then starts talking to other people.
Yeah, are they-
And then
Do they look angry or do they look scared?
they look scared. There's a mixture of like fear and disgust right now.
We're used to that.
Not loving that.
No,
It
not
seems
really.
more than normal, though.
What are we going to do? We're in a strange city. We have no money. We don't know how we got here.
I'm
And
gonna.
my sandwich is gone.
And your moldy sandwich.
I have my viol, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Morrigan is gonna. Okay, I've got my viol. I'm pretty sure I'm still amazing at performing. I could just try and get us some cash just by busking for a little bit. So at least we have some coin.
I do not believe you have a busking license in this vicinity.
I could get us some
I
coin.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Also,
like,
if there's anything you need in terms of
I
like
do have
equipment
this.
to do
Percussion.
things,
Bang it.
you've got that still. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like your money is gone, your ring is gone. Anything of like kind of monetary
Yeah.
value.
I would like to just grab out at the nearest person I can find shoulder and just kind of grab them by the ruff of the collar.
Sure.
And just be like, you there, please point us in the direction of the person who is in charge.
You grab the person and they're like, ah! 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 Just like
Do not be alarmed. Stop being alarmed!
Hi,
It's okay, it's fine.
Hi, it's me. Hi. Who's in charge of this place?
I don't. She got the
Cam
guards.
motions.
The guards.
Your alarm levels are still too high. You were given an
Literally
order.
casting cam.
Yeah. So, do you have like a save or anything, or is it just?
I think it's a. Let me see.
You got a little save. I don't know.
Oh, I love
I
to
want to
terrify
start to
random
play a
citizens.
calming tune on my viol. Just trying to help.
Still doing the stare, like. Yeah.
Everyone, please stop making noise. They cannot hear me shouting.
I play Claire de Lune.
Charisma 13, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Or
Okay.
what me? Yes.
Yes, for calm emotions. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. They roll a 19 on the dice, and they do resist. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
still
what
like,
I thought.
and then you've also got that coming at you, and then you've got
Yeah.
the weird fiddler kind
Show
of.
me to your leader.
And then yeah, they're kind of like guards. And
Yes,
then,
that will do.
Oh.
Yes, guards, fantastic.
And then a bunch of like city guards.
Okay, let's scatter. Let's go. I think we should scatter.
Before you scatter, somebody. Let me see. I'm gonna roll a d4
Can't believe-
real quick.
I can't believe we're scattering again.
Can we see?
I'm not scattering. I'm staying put. I'm like.
Oh, I meant
You're
what
like, I
good
can
bad did
talk
earlier.
about
I'm really sad about my sandwich. I just sat there like this.
Robert O'Cop, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you turn around to see Maddie Cullen. Would you mind joining us?
Maddie who?
The Maddie
Oh
Cullen.
my goodness.
Who could this be?
Maddie
It's
Cullen,
Maddie.
come on down.
Cullen on down. He. What?
Oh!
It's Maddie.
Tonight, Matthew.
I'm playing Pandora.
No, we don't know who that is.
What?
So.
Oh my god, I love your hair.
Oh my god, what? That's so wild.
I know, I can't believe it. Oh my
Unless you're both in a
god.
separate kiss. Separate
But have you ever seen Maddie and Zoe in the same room?
Yeah, like, quite a lot actually. Yeah.
Once we can't be on the same camera for like exact reasons.
So powerful. So powerful. Maddie, would you like to tell us about who you're playing?
I'll be playing Pandora Christianti. She is a sorcerer. She is a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. She has long white hair. She has like dark trousers, a little green cloak, a little brown jacket underneath, under a white top, some little gold chains. And she has like very dark circles under her eyes. Looks a little tired.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
You all do, especially you. You're exhausted.
So your hand's on my shoulder right now.
Yeah, so Pandora, you placed your hand
Put
on...
your hand on my
With my Barbie
shoulder.
nails.
Yes. Oh my god,
That's Barbie
slay.
branded, yeah.
Sorry, yeah,
Barbie's
no, hold
real.
on. Let me get in the fiction. Okay, scared citizen, me, and then Pandora.
Yes, exactly. Pandora, this group seems to be getting themselves into a lot of trouble. I know, it's
I think-
such a shame.
Upon feeling your hand, my head just kind of goes. Hello.
And you think to
Right.
yourself,
Not expecting that, I'll be honest.
It's like rotated past what it should have done, you know?
You're like an owl or something.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm just gonna like ignite some flame and be like, I'm sorry, can we help you?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay. Like, I think we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Hand
here.
on rapier.
Why don't you take your hand off my friend's shoulder?
I'm just coming over because it looked like you guys were in like a little spot of trouble.
yeah, you got guards coming towards you and everything.
We are confused, in
Making-
fairness.
Making, like, civilians scream.
Yeah, well.
I asked them not to.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Pandora,
gods.
they've just come off this boat and somebody's just declared them to basically be criminals. So
Looks like you got a bit of trouble with the guards already. Like,
Yeah, we
mm.
don't really know what happened there.
No idea.
Oh, you know what they're like. You know what guards are like. Overzealous, annoying. Why don't I just take you all for a little drink or something? Get you
Oh
out
yeah,
of
that
trouble?
sounds
Now
completely
you're
fine.
talking.
Doesn't sound suspicious
Yeah,
at all.
you want a little
I
drink?
put,
No,
right
Hey,
No.
my treat. I'm buying.
Good, bad.
Oh, well.
We need to have a conversation.
What?
Yeah, why don't you guys do a
Yeah.
little huddle? Make it quick though, because the guards are popping over.
yeah, they're
but
walking over. They're coming towards you.
I'm just gonna start heading in the right direction.
Robert's
You
not
guys
doing
could,
well.
I don't want to get.
Shall we? I
Follow.
mean,
Free drinks.
Just gonna,
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah. You look like you like to party. All right.
My receptors feel worse all of
Yep.
a sudden.
Yeah, actually, Robert, yeah, make me a con save, please.
oh no.
6.
A 6!
I've got +4 as well.
Oh my
I've got a
goodness.
2.
Okay. Now,
Yowza.
please make me a wisdom save.
Oh dear.
18.
Okay, great. Robert, you are overwhelmed by the scent coming off of Pandora.
It is Victoria's Secret.
Sorry. Yeah, it's like it's intermingled with like nice spices and
Yeah.
stuff, but it's also like it's
Robert's head is like rotating, and you know when like a motor gets stuck and it's like
Yeah.
it's like he just can't seem to like get himself centered, you know.
You find yourself getting overwhelmed, but you manage to keep your head. You manage to kind of like you're like okay, ground yourself. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. So you do not
I'm like
panic.
gripping with my hands, and the random citizen is like,
Oh, we let the citizen
Yeah,
go.
let's
"Yeah, sorry, yes."
So what are you guys doing? Are you gonna follow Pandora? Are you gonna scatter like you said before?
I'm already.
Yeah, we're following Pandora.
I like this one.
He's
You look fun.
smelling crime. I'm smelling free drinks. So
But hand on rapier,
Hand on rapier.
always.
You got it.
Do anything funny, my cat is coming for your throat.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
Pangamon,
see that right
Pangamon
there.
is like next to you.
That's
Like,
a big cat. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not doing
To
anything
clarify, there is an actual cat that is not a nickname for one of the crew.
Okay, I see. Yeah, no, I do see it with my eyes. I think.
I have a
I
little.
don't know what I'm doing to Pangamon. Yeah.
My mouth is quite cat-like.
So Pandora, you lead everyone off, and
Yeah.
with Pandora's guidance, you are able to she whisks you away through the crowd, out of the line of sight of the guards.
Slip straight down a little alley, back down another alley, pop out, just boom, boom.
Exactly. So Pandora, just so we all agreed here, are you leading them to the Thieves Guild?
The what?
what?
Sorry.
Oh, the Thieves Guild.
Everyone close their ears for me.
That's the name of a pub, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I be able to get them like drinks there? Because I've offered
Yeah.
drinks to start with them. Yeah.
It's like calling a pub the library or something.
Yeah, that's
you know?
I mean, this is out of character. You don't know what it's called.
No, no.
You don't know nothing.
Stop metagaming, guys.
Oh my god. You're leading them to the place that you go to a lot.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Leading there.
All right, cool.
Scam straight in.
Yeah. So yeah, Pandora's leading you down a bunch of different alleyways. Is there anything you want to discuss as you're walking down these alleyways?
I'm observing as much as I can. Like, don't trust you, want to protect my friends, don't like what's going on. Just full on observation.
I've got such a low ability to take in what's going on around me right now because my things at my receptacles are just like buzzing at me, you know.
Going wild. Yeah.
Sorry, didn't catch your name.
Oh, God, I'm Pandora.
I believe. Is she?
I mean, good question.
You can give me an insight check. Sure.
Why would I lie?
I don't know.
Why would I lie
I
to
don't
my
know.
friend?
You might. 16.
16's good. Yeah. No, this is Pandora.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks like a Pandora.
What do you do? What's your thing? Why you help people in need a lot?
Yeah, I just got my eyes like on the street, seeing what's going on. It seemed like you guys are in a bit of trouble with some guards. And I've been there.
And you just do that out of the goodness of your heart, right?
You know, goodness of my heart. Maybe making a few new friends, maybe some allies or some people that
Some
also
allies.
looking for some friends. You know,
It's an interesting choice of words. Allies.
I feel like you're looking at me like you don't want to be friends with me, so I'm just trying to think of other words where I could maybe like suggest something.
I
you'd
am
like
looking
to
at you
say.
like I don't want to be friends with you because I don't want to be friends with you.
That's why I say allies. You don't have to be friends or colleagues, you know? There's also opportunities in the
Let's
city.
not take it too far. Let's see how drinks go and then we
Yeah.
can talk
So,
about
do
that.
they have hazy IPAs there? Hazy meads, even?
Hazy mead. Yeah, I
Hazy
can get you
mead.
hazy. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
yeah, that's fine. I'm
You
good
can just,
bad, by
like,
the
put
way.
some-
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
good bad. Nice to meet you.
We need to
Welcome.
talk about using your real name in front of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bad good. Wait, that's my surname.
Something you notice as well is that if you are happy to go with this, Maddie, Pandora doesn't seem to be like that worried about, keeping her back to you. Like, confidence. The confidence is
A
there.
little swagger walking along.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
It's like a Jagger, if you will.
No.
I will not
won't.
actually. I will not.
Thanks for the thought.
Eventually, Pandora leads you up to what looks like a huge cask of alcohol.
As in, we're walking into a cask of alcohol?
Well, you're walking up to it.
Is it just like in the street?
It's down one of the alleyways. Like,
Right.
Pandora. By this time, Pandora's led you down a bunch of different pathways. Like, if you were to try and like retrace your steps, you would struggle.
Yeah.
There's no way of knowing.
Is it bigger than us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
So Pandora, you are able to. You don't see what Pandora is doing. You can try. You can try if you would like.
I
to.
want to try.
Sure. Yeah. Perception.
Perception?
Check? Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Anything
Do you want to do a sleight of hand?
Love
That's
to.
a no.
Nope.
You haven't charged your dice.
By the way,
Yes.
you know we're in a place that's kind of down and dirty.
Yeah.
I want to keep an eye out, an ear out for any thieves' cant going on.
Oh,
See if I
okay.
recognise anything.
Sure.
Is thieves' cant not a written language?
Yeah.
No, you can. You can
It's
speak
like
it, right?
kind of code. You can like
Yeah.
speak in code and
Pig
it's
Latin.
like ish. Also, Etain, you were trying to see what Pandora's doing, but you noticed that Pangoban is once again kind of shrinking down. You're like, oh no, and
Buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit distracted.
yeah, exactly. What did you roll for sleight of
It's a
hand?
19.
19, and you got
18.
Aww.
Don't know why you're sounding happy about it, Murder.
Teamwork, eh?
I just
Yeah.
love chaos.
I'll keep that perception check for like keeping an eye on things around
Thank
you as
you,
well. Try and
yes.
hear thieves' cant. I will say that you notice that there is some written thieves' cant.
Okay.
Um,
Can I read it?
yes, you can. Scratched on the very edge of this huge barrel, and there are like other kind of barrels like dotted around. It says "Enter."
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what you see right here.
I try and press it like a key.
Melon.
Melon.
Melon, that's
Melon.
friend in Elvish. It was what opens the door to Moria.
Right, melon.
You bloody melon. Pandora, you managed to kind of like you notice that Morrigan's maybe trying to like take a little look around, but you're just go, what you doing?
Curious, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's fun. It's good to be curious. Good to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. You can tell me what's going on?
Oh, we're just going for a little drink. That's all we're doing.
You're such a liar. Cool.
Do you want to do an insight check?
Huh?
Do you want to do
Yeah,
an insight
sure,
check?
absolutely.
And if you want to roll either persuasion or deception,
Ooh, that's
Pandora, give it a go.
11.
11, you say. 11, you
Both the
say.
same for me.
Okay. Makes it easier.
That is going to be 14.
Okay.
Should have guidance, G. Sorry.
That's fine.
Look, there's no reason to, completely rule out that Pandora's taking you for a nice little drink. There's no reason. Well, according to, as far as Morgan knows, there's no reason to.
Morgan's naturally suspicious
Yes,
of most
Morgan
people.
is, Morgan is naturally suspicious, so it's kind of like, okay.
Nothing
let's
has
see where
raised you
this
above the
goes.
base
Yeah,
level of
yeah.
Yeah, let's see
Okay.
where this goes, but your hand is on your rapier.
Always.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're all good.
Yeah.
What you now realize is a door now swings open.
Whoa!
Sick.
I thought that was just a barrel. How did you do that? That was very, very interesting.
It's just a little trick I got, don't worry about it. Got a lot of those.
And you see.
Fellow gang members, I believe we have maybe walked into a street magician. Be careful with your belongings. I have seen one of these before.
We don't have any belongings to steal.
Sorry, I
As we've
forgot
made
about
clear.
that. I didn't often have many belongings anyway.
And Pandora, you can step aside and let everyone go ahead of you if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Do
first.
you
I'm already through the door.
Anything? You go ahead?
100% not going in front of Pandora, thanks.
Okay.
As I walk past, I'm like, nothing in my hands. Nothing in my hands.
Atena, you going now?
I got your bag.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'll get you back.
You going in?
Yeah.
Going in.
After you.
Just gotta close the door up, haven't I?
Yeah, well, I can do that. I'm good at closing doors. Go on, off you. Yeah.
Pandora. If you so wish, you can command Morrigan to go in.
Don't you dare. Whatever that is, don't you dare.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be like, alright, give her a little wink and then head in before her.
Them.
Oh, sorry.
Them.
We're working on it.
Okay. Morrigan is going to attempt to close the door, but they're first going to make sure that Pandora isn't looking at them, so that if they fuck up, then
Okay.
if they mess up,
If they,
then
yes,
yeah.
they goof. Are you watching Pandora?
No, I'm not watching the close the door. I'm just looking at
I'm done with this. I can't be bothered with this.
I'm not the door closing person, you know.
Yeah. You were doing him a favour in the first place.
This is part of your job. This is not your job description.
We got a little door closer that comes and does this kind of thing.
Yeah. You see like a little guy just pop his head around. He's like, "All right, don't worry, I got that for you.
14 years I've been door closing now.
Don't mind, I got it."
He's great at it.
Oh, thank
no
you.
one else does it like him.
You wouldn't
Miss
think there were.
Barnaby!
You wouldn't think there were much to it.
Here we go, and it's going up. Goodbye. And then
God, he's really good at that.
Yeah.
So I am actually quite impressed.
Yeah.
I was already quite impressed by it opening in the first place, but now I've seen it close.
Did you see
Wow.
the smooth action on that?
I
Yeah.
did. Someone has been
creaks and
greasing those
nothing.
hinges.
Oh.
rolled a check with expertise. They rolled a 16 on the dice.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Good door close.
Pristine door closing.
Still room for
God,
improvement.
he's great.
I'm going to follow Pandora down.
Okay, you follow. Is
Wherever
that all?
the hell.
Is that all you're doing? You're just following, just keeping
I'm
an eye.
following, keeping an eye, being my normal suspicious
cool.
self.
Who here has dark vision?
Ooh,
I do.
do I have dark vision?
What we got going on?
Yeah.
Surprised by what
I do
they
not,
don't.
but I do have light as a cantrip.
You do. You can.
I do have dark vision.
You have dark vision. Fantastic. Yes. Warforged. I'm
I
not quite sure.
would assume, but maybe not.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
does
look.
no one build you?
Surely I've got.
You would
Surely I've got
hope
night
so,
vision
right?
Have you got
goggles
those
on all
night
the
vision
time.
goggles from like COD or something?
I've got those ones you get in a cereal box that don't work.
I'm not seeing it, which is
Yeah, I can't see
honestly
it.
wild.
I feel like I've run into this before. I'm just like, really? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay though if you stick close.
I guess
to,
they're just cameras, so
yeah.
you know.
If you stick close to Attain, you'll be able to see. Because
Yeah, I can do my own
Attain's-
light thing as well.
Oh, okay.
But I,
Alright.
no, I don't want to show off though. Yeah.
Do you want to show?
I just so everyone is
My
aware.
light's cooler than
No, I'm sure it is. Yeah,
Fantastic.
mine's like a
So-
little nightlight. Keeps me safe.
Pandora, I don't know if you have.
I got dark vision.
You got dark vision. Okay, cool. Even if you did,
Classic human.
classic human stuff. Classic
Nothing
human
to read
Yeah.
into there.
Even if you didn't, you know where you're going, like the back of your hand. You're able to kind of like, if somebody's about to step somewhere they really shouldn't, you can be like, oh, no, don't do that. That's, yeah. You might want to stay behind me, kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like there's like you've got to duck your head or something, and I'm like, oh, watch out, so good bad is going ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I've got dark vision.
There's like a dong.
Oh, sorry about I wasn't what. Sorry, I was looking ahead. Yeah, mind your step.
It's like a bear trap on the floor. And you just go, whoop. You know?
It's okay. I'm not a bear.
Oh, you'll be right then. No
Step
worries.
into it. Oh, I see.
No, good thinking though. Good thinking. That was a real.
Really,
smart.
you just had to do that, didn't you?
Yeah, why not?
Just a point of damage. Just a point.
Yeah,
Roll
just 1
low.
point.
Just a point.
Just 1
just
point,
drag
Zoe.
it.
Calm down, will you? God.
You're dragging it
So,
along now.
What
It's
is this
just
place
attached.
doing?
My footsteps are like dung, dung.
Yeah, this is a weird entrance to a pub. I've been to a few before, and not many of them have bear traps.
Attain asked you a question.
Yeah.
I
What
didn't
is
hear.
this
Sorry, what
place?
was that?
What is this place? What are we doing here? This doesn't
Get
seem like a
Get a
pub.
little drink. Get you guys out of the way of the guards. All good.
And this
things.
is your regular tavern.
Yeah.
A
our
regular
regulars all
tavern
up.
that comes with a door closer
And-
a door that's hidden in a
and bear
giant barrel.
traps.
And bear traps.
Oh, someone just left that out. That shouldn't
okay.
really be there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Have a
We're
full
just
time.
going through the all secret entrance. God,
Okay.
let me just say, I know some people on the inside. Get you the best seats, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. You're selling it to me. You're selling it to me.
As you venture deeper into the belly of this place, Rob, can I have another con save, please?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh my god.
6 again.
Wheels! And then another wisdom save, please.
14.
14 will do it. But you all notice that you hear the kind of clanging of the bear trap, like stop a little bit, and then you notice the kind of, Rob is just kind of like staring, and is just kind of like looking overwhelmed.
I think there's like a, you know, when like a computer gets too hot, you can hear the fans really whirring in there, and it's maybe like if you were to touch his head, it'd be like, oof, ow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really struggling to like regulate my systems.
I want to push past Pandora and like really gently, like just like keep him moving, like with my hand on your back, just really gently.
That servo thing's happening, and we're on the sort of.
Yeah, absolutely. Robert, are you good to go, do you think?
Yeah, I think
You're
I'm
not-
just taking a lead.
You're not panicking?
Yeah, when I get into that state, I think I'm not really super aware of what's going on around me, so I'm just like, oh, I'm just being moved forward. Okay, I'll just take that, you know.
Okay. You head further in, and eventually Pandora leads you into a place that's like a bit lighter. It's a bit more well lit. There's like sconces on the wall, stuff like that. There are, it's like a kind of little mini village almost, but based underground. You can see that there are like a lot of people like bustling about. All of them are kind of dressed in like low-key garb, like, you know, like don't want to stand out maybe. And as you enter, they all kind of like look at you like
Why do we look weird?
clang,
A
clang,
clown, an orc, a robot, and a priest walk into a
Jester,
bar.
not clown. It's a jester outfit.
He was referring to me. It's fine.
As soon as they do see you, Pandora, though, they do kind of like relax.
All right, everyone. Yeah.
Hey, Pandora, hey, like, hey,
What's up?
hey.
Greetings, citizens. Sorry, that was loud.
It like echoes against it. Like,
I've-
Silent.
I believe I misread the volume levels in here.
Oh, it echoes a lot. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yes.
Get used to it.
This is fun, though.
So much fun. You see that a human man, who's like got like a beard. He's kind of like he's got like longer dark hair, and he is like kind of kitted out in like a bunch of different like weapons and stuff. Heads on over, and it's like, all right, everyone, Pandora, everything all good here?
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing good. This is Arik. You know that is Arik, but yeah, he'll introduce himself for everyone else. Marek, nice to see you all.
Mine's 3 pints of mead, please. Hazy.
Hazy.
Mead.
I don't know, just like put some dust in it or something. Like, I don't know what you mean.
Good Bad always says the hazy makes him go crazy.
Yeah,
That's what I do say, yes.
It's a
I
good
can't
motto.
want to see that, honestly.
It's a good motto to have. Yeah, I'll get someone on that for you right
Thank you.
now. There is a bar along the side.
You are a very well-armed bartender.
I'm not the bartender.
Oh.
What do you do?
Friend.
Oh, I'm a fire. I'm working with everyone around here.
Doing
What
what?
He looks at Pandora like, what am I allowed to say? And
Let's just get these ones a drink. Yeah.
sure.
Get them settled in. Get you that hazy meese.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've
yeah.
been on a boat for a long time. I don't even know how long we've been on there for, but I'm
No.
parched.
They must be so thirsty.
Yeah.
And hungry as well.
I reckon,
Moldy
like,
sandwiches are looking really good right now.
Aaron,
Alright.
yeah, because you don't know the context of that. You don't
Right. Yeah.
Look in some trash. Sure.
Good bad. Let's just stick with the drinks for now, okay?
Okay.
And we can talk about food later on.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Don't worry. That's okay.
Behind the bar, somebody starts like working on some drinks for you, and somebody also, Attain, sets down a little bowl of water for Pagaban.
Okay.
Oh,
relax
not for a
little
taste. Sorry.
Enjoy that. And you are all sat down in this area, and Arik kind of like looks at you, Pandora, and is like, should I go get G? Yeah. All right.
Grab her.
Who is G?
I'll let her introduce herself.
You're left there for like a little while. Is there anything you want to discuss? Got your drinks? Everything that's
I'm just
Pandora said
giving-
you got your drinks?
Got a little martini glass.
Yeah.
And a little olive in
I'm
her.
giving what Paddington would call a hard stare. Pandora.
What a film.
Do you bring people back here often?
You flirting.
Come here after
Just
this.
trying to make conversation.
Only very special people.
Oh,
what
they're
for?
fine. Okay.
What? Just making friends again, I guess?
This is the kind of place where people like yourself, who maybe are in a little bit of trouble and don't really know their way around, can maybe find some kind of guidance, you know?
Listen, I know my way around. I've got plenty of guidance. It's a cantrip. I know that.
This one guided us to free drinks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and what are you wanting?
I burp
in
and some
return
dust
for
comes
these-
out.
What are you wanting in return for these drinks?
Can you all make me a dex saving throw real quick?
Oh no, Dex.
Pandora, you don't have.
Yeah.
20, right?
That
16.
is
Yeah,
13.
yeah. 18, I got.
7. I don't think. Do I have a plus?
You have Dex at the top, yeah.
-1.
Oh, 6.
6.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So the rest of you, apart from Good Bad, you just kind of, and Pandora, you know this is going to happen. You hear a little as a bird kind of like flutters right by your heads. Good Bad, you're like, what? And it
Like
right
a
into your
pigeon
face.
into a windscreen.
Now that's what they call fast food.
Doobie-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Is it dead?
It's not dead. It's fine. It's like, and it's like kind of climbing on your face, trying to get like a good
Yeah.
hold, like, trying to like, you know,
I'm gonna have to
get
grab
back
one to
up.
Pan.
Yeah.
Because that's like.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
grab the bird.
As you grab the bird,
Oh no, roll, nice.
as you grab the bird, that's fine. It's without even like hearing them approach, there is a woman who's very pale, very long dark hair, who's just like, release the bird, please.
Very well. It just drops down.
She like looks at it and then it just kind of like fluffs it back up a little bit, and then it's just like, sorry about that.
It's all right, I've got another one.
Brilliant. Oh, Pandora, it's lovely to see you.
You all right?
and- Yeah, I'm doing great.
Yeah,
Doing so
great to
good.
see you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looking good,
Thank
as
you.
always.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I know.
Morrigan is going to very slowly push their chair back and stand up with their hand on their rapier. Not doing anything else.
Yeah.
Just they'd rather be on their feet right
Sure.
now.
Oh, up you get. Hello. My name is Celine. Celine.
Are you her mum?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Am I your mum?
I am not. Celine, I'll be honest.
Yeah. What?
What?
Never mind.
Nothing.
Celine kind of like lets the raven go on her shoulder, and like you can see that there are kind of like a few different ravens just kind of like around the place, just around.
Pan's face just.
You're like,
It's like
calm
cat
down.
TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
The chirp thing.
Oh, please restrain your little friend. If you,
Little friend?
little friend, yes.
Listen, if he wants to go somewhere, he's going to go it, so I would say keep your birds safe.
Oh, but my birds do as they please.
Well, so does my cat.
Okay, good. We're agreed. I guess we're at a stalemate. I don't know.
I guess your birds are going to die if you don't keep them away from
Maybe
them.
your cat will. No, that probably won't
Ha,
happen.
I'd say that again.
Okay.
I have modules on conflict resolution, if that would aid this.
I would love to hear them. Please go ahead.
Very well. Step 1. Let us attain the goals of each party.
All right, I want to keep my birds safe.
Very well. Attain.
Pan does what he wants.
Very well.
That's a goal. That's not a goal. Excuse me. What's your name?
My name is Robert O'Cobb.
Please mediate this situation. Please tell.
I was in the middle of mediating the situation.
Mediate more.
Very well.
More
Phase 2.
mediation.
Let us establish the worst thing that could happen. This is called a lose-lose scenario.
Have you got the binder?
Metaphorically, yeah.
You can take it out of like a compartment. If you
Yeah,
want.
it's like on one of those little, like, you know, a pen at the bank is on like a pulley thing.
I'm just going to make eye contact, snap my fingers. Pan's going to come sit by me and be like, fine.
What if Pan only ate one of the birds?
No, I would.
This
love
is called compromise.
No, these are all my children, you see, and I would hate for anything to happen to them.
Ah, yes. It could not be your mother then if she gives birth to birds.
Yes,
How does that work?
Oh, don't worry about the
Ask Mary Toft.
mechanics.
I'm sorry, is this a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Yes, we're good friends.
Good
Yes,
friends,
we're
good
friends.
Yeah.
Yes, we're friends.
Yeah, the way you say that is really
Yes,
convincing.
I'm friends
Really
with
convincing.
everyone here, and then you kind of like
this is
see
great.
a lot of the other people behind just kind of go.
You want to join us for a drink?
Oh, I would love to, but I have other things to attend to. Glisnia will be
busy.
with you shortly, though.
What do you do here?
Oh, I do things in the shadows. Things that you might not notice, but they're all very important. Yes.
What race is she? What's her deal? What's her
Is
deal?
she? What's going on with
What does
you,
she
hon?
look like?
Yeah, what does she look like?
She's pale and black haired, right?
Yeah, pale,
Like the
long
ring.
dark hair. She's
Oh, yeah.
pretty ringy.
As a cleric, am I getting bad vibes?
You got like anything that's like
You must have detect good and
like
evil,
a
right?
detect an evil-y thing, or
Detect good and evil, no idea which one of them will be more relevant.
she is a half elf. So what's the wording of that? Remind me, or I can like have a
It's
look
like
myself.
annoyingly specific.
Yeah.
Good detect good and evil.
Yeah.
Apparitions.
It's
Costumes.
concentration.
Themes.
Up to 10
Fae.
Demons.
Okay.
Undead.
All right, you get some. You don't get like
Vibes.
You do get vibes. Okay, so you're not like this isn't. So she does appear to be a half elf, as she appears to be. She's not like an aberration or anything, depending on how you look at it. But like the vibes are kind of off. Like it's not evil. It's just the vibes are really off and make you uncomfy.
Same with the birds? Or
Evil
just her?
adjacent.
The birds are just birds.
Okay.
They're just, and honestly, they look really well looked after.
Okay.
Really well cared.
Well, they did. And then I grabbed one.
Yeah, the one is being groomed by
Yeah.
her. And also, eventually, but our good friend here, whose name I did tell you, Celine, she does go, well, it was lovely meeting you all, and I look forward to our next mediated session between the two of us. I'm sure it will be lovely.
Yes, thank you for coming to this conflict mediation meeting.
Very good.
Do we all feel satisfied with the resolution?
I mean,
I have to go. Goodbye.
Good, thank you.
And then she goes behind the bar and then kind of like as if, when people like pretend to go down, but she just goes down and doesn't come back up again.
Robert hands you a form, and it's like, I am thankful for. I feel bad for.
Burn it. Burn it. Just burn it. Yeah.
That
So-
was not very thoughtful. I don't have many of those
which
left.
side are you on, Robert?
I was trying to make everyone feel better.
Pan's more important. These dumb
Yeah.
birds.
Agree. Morgan's going to sit
Absolutely
back down.
disagree. All right, yeah, you sit back down, and yeah, there were, but you do hear before you sit back down, you do hear the footsteps of high heels, and
Click, clack.
click clack, click clack. And if you all look around at the source, you will
I
see
my hair.
you see round about, I would say, 7 foot tall. 7 feet tall. A woman dressed up to the nines, long dress, looking elegant, wearing...
Is the dress white?
The dress is white.
Do they have a black hat?
The hat, you can't really tell in this lighting, but it looks dark.
Do they look like they'd say the phrase like man beast or something?
You can say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do.
Man thing.
She's like... Sorry, what's going on over here?
No.
She goes past somebody like, hello, man thing, good to see you.
That's actually his name.
Add to NPCs, man thing.
The name's Thing. Man Thing.
And this tall, elegant Goliath woman, with also pristine hair that's like coiffed, steps up to you and is like, Pandora.
Gee, how's it going? Yeah. Looking good. Looking good.
Thank you. Yes.
As always.
Thank you. I know.
Got some
So, everyone's here.
Got some what?
Lovely to see you.
Finish your
Friends?
sentence. Friends.
I'll be honest with you. Well, first, would you mind joining me in my office? We can maybe discuss what's going on a bit more. We do have an offer to extend to you.
Mine's another one of these.
She looks over to the bartender, like, and then they will like fill up your glass. Blah, 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 blah,
How many have you had at this point?
5?
5 seems about right. Yeah. Maybe a con save, please.
Maybe or what?
You had to ask, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Constitution saving
Okay.
throw, please. You should be good at that.
12 plus 5, 17.
Oh yeah. You're housing them. It doesn't even affect you. This is just normal.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah. So your drinks are refilled, and
Nice.
And she's like, yes. Would you mind joining me if you want to head this way?
Why is it that every time we meet a new person, we are taken to a new location?
Yeah.
Never,
You should
ever have come
always
here.
let them take you to a secondary location.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign.
That's definitely what you should do in real life.
I mean,
as
I don't
well.
know what other people have been doing, but this is what I do. So
Well, we've come this far.
trust me. I mean,
Yeah, I've already skipped off there. I'm the happiest I've been in ages. This is amazing.
you might want to keep this private. I'm doing this for you.
Excuse me,
Highly
Mom.
doubt that.
Yes.
Are you in charge
She
here?
looks down at you. Yes.
He's giggling.
Yes.
Are you in charge here?
I'm one of the people in charge. Yes.
Very well. I will do exactly what you say then. To the office.
Excellent stuff.
That was easy.
Yeah. Come along then. And then she'll lead you into like an offshoot of like this main kind of plaza area. Do you follow?
I mean, we're here.
There's been a lot of do you follow, but there's like
Yeah.
this is a brand new area,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah.
Follow the sound of the bear trap.
Morrigan follows Pandora following Tall Lady.
So the order is tall lady.
Morrigan isn't going to let Pandora, get
Pandora
behind
and then Morrigan like knife up.
her. Rapier up, I think. You'll
Oh,
find,
yeah.
yeah.
What is a rapier but a knife persevering?
The thinking man's knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are led down a hallway into a quite nice plush-looking office, like a nice big oak desk, different places to like sit, like armchairs, like a crackling fire. Like it's really comfy in here. It's really nice, despite it being underground. And she takes a seat behind her desk and she gestures for you to sit if you would like. She's like, "Oh, please feel free."
Pan's gonna go and curl in front of the fire, and I'll go
Oh.
stand beside him.
Lovely.
I throw myself into an armchair, like, you know, you've got like the legs and like you're leaning like from the side.
Yeah.
It's like right as close to her desk as I can get. Like, facing the rest of them.
Very subtly, just
like inches.
I'm just stood bolt upright in the middle of the room.
Yes.
What up, girl?
I'm using your butt as a table for ideas.
Kim Kardashian moment. Yeah.
Morrigan standing by the door.
okay. she leaves the door open. She's like, we can leave that open, but maybe there are a few things you might want to keep to just us, but it's fine if you would like to close it.
Can we all
Open
please start
or-
talking in more clear terms? Do we want the door open
Do you
or
want-
closed? Everything has been a
Well,
euphemism
look,
until now.
I'll close it
Thank you.
because that's one more thing for other people to get through. So I'm just gonna Morgan pulls the door shut.
All right, fantastic. So, as you say, you might have noticed that there's a bit of subterfuge, let's say, going on around here.
Yes, I hate it.
Yes. Well, that is because we are a guild. Yes. Of people who...
Like other people's things.
It depends
Mm-hmm.
on what the job is.
Mm-hmm.
Are you an officially registered guild?
No.
Then what makes you a guild?
Oh, well, you can just slap in the name of a... We're a guild. We say
Not
we're a
legally.
guild. Look, we don't really care about the legalities of stuff, I will say that.
I do.
Okay, that's so good. Wonderful. So, I am Galisnia.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm the joint head of this operation. We are kind of the unofficial guard. We do a lot of different things. We do different jobs for different people, but we're one of the main big hitters here in Seoul. And we heard on the grapevine that you were all coming into port today.
Who did you hear that from?
We have our sources. You met Celine, yes?
Yes.
Celine has her fingers in a lot of pies.
Do you know anything about this?
You're holding up your...
The silk.
The silk thing?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay, cool. She's like, yes. We did take the liberty of placing those on you.
Oh, did you? Oh, that was... Can you get them off?
Yes, we can.
Okay, why did you put them on us?
So you didn't do anything rash, of course.
Define rash.
I am
You
incapable
have
of
had-
getting rashes. I have no skin.
That's really good for you. It's immaculate, your form.
Thank you.
Maybe that's why I didn't get one, right?
What?
Yeah, he doesn't have one.
Oh,
Oh,
doesn't he?
yes. I do not have a ribbon. Am I invited? Should I leave?
No, you're fine.
There's only plus,
Is this
sorry.
just a wristband? Do I get a free drink?
She's like, Robert, right?
Yes.
If you open up your chest cavity, you might see that there's a little addition there.
Please, we are in company. Okay. So I, sort of unhinge it.
Yeah? Open
There's
it
like a
up.
storage, like Bender
Yeah.
in Futurama. I got a
Yeah.
little storage compartment.
Yeah.
What am I seeing?
You've got like a motherboard and stuff in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of I'm assuming it's kind of like steampunky meets, a little bit far future tech. Maybe there's a couple of cooling pipes and a few
Yeah.
cogs whirring, but there are like bits of technology that you're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
RGB.
Yeah, it says Razor on it.
Not sponsored.
No.
Unless.
Robert Cop, you do notice that there is an addition on your motherboard. There's like a little purple, the colour that's matching the rest of the wristbands, chip.
What
So
do these do?
Oh, they just make sure that you aren't especially defiant.
I'm going to bring out my rapier and I'm going to throw it at Glisnia.
She says, stop.
There we go. There we go.
And you freeze in place. Yes. Well figured out.
Okay. So has Morgan just frozen in their tracks?
Yes. You're able to you're able to move, but you're not able to throw it.
Okay.
And then you can eventually be able
Okay.
to relax and you can do what you want again.
So what do you want?
Well, I thought it might be a nice opportunity, seeing as you have been landed in this new land and you don't know anyone. Maybe you wanted to come and work for us.
Do we have any kind of choice? in
Not
that?
really,
No.
no.
No,
Not really.
I think we did.
No.
Do we get these things off if we do whatever it is that you need doing?
When we can trust you, perhaps, yes. Look, we heard that you were kind of big hitters back where you came from, and we thought we would take the opportunity to collaborate with you.
What happened?
What happened?
We don't remember anything before the ship.
As much as we tried to find some more information on you, and believe me, we did try, and we are good at what we do, there didn't seem to be anything.
Anything.
We know that you were sent away because you got a bit too powerful? Something along those lines.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah, well.
But
We
don't
are
know.
very good at our jobs.
Exactly.
I'm not entirely sure what our jobs are, but I've been told I do them well.
I'm modest too.
Is there a mirror in her office?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's like a whole vanity. Like you can go.
Ah,
look up-
yeah.
I'd like to suddenly catch sight of my scar.
Absolutely.
It's all of here. What happened? This was not here before.
You asking her?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. What I will say is that we did not do that, and it. I've been told that it was there when these were applied. To
How
you.
are we supposed to believe you?
I mean,
Also, why are
Do
you
you have any other
bothering even
choice?
asking us if we want to do something for you? If you can control us with these things.
it's just formalities, isn't it?
Formalities,
Yes.
insurance.
It's your word for it, and it's my word for it.
So what do we get if we do our jobs for you?
Well, actually, I was going to ask you what form of payment you might prefer. Now, of course, there is gold, and we have that in ample supply, which I'm sure might appeal to you. But also, we could pay you in memories.
Our memories?
You have our memories.
And I think that's where we'll leave it for this
Mm.
session.
Cliffhanger.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Can I close my
Round of
chest
applause for
cavity
Liv.
You can.
Exciting.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh.
if you want to find out what happens next, then you'll need to subscribe to Eurogamer and keep an eye out for more Breakfast Club videos.
Yes, and also subscribe to Dicebreaker.
Subscribe to Dicebreaker as well
Very
to
true.
get more of this
What these
lovely
guys
lot.
are doing.
Also, on Dicebreaker, I believe you have your own D&D show that people should know about.
Where Wheels is GMing and I'm a character. This is fun.
That's right. It's called Storybreakers, and is it? Oh, there's 2 shows. I wonder if there's anything going on.
I wonder if they're connected somehow.
Yeah, that's right. We're fantasy journalists in a steampunky D&D future-y town. Ooh, it's very interesting. Come and join us and find out what mysteries we uncover.
Yes, but
Amazing.
Until the next episode of the Breakfast Club. Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? What's gonna
See you
happen?
next time. ...
Oh my goodness.
Cheers.